So this song is a song I wrote when I was at Kent School teaching, and I was teaching songwriting, and there was a picture of a boat with a bunch of people about to get on it, and we had a prompt to write a song in a strophic song form, which means it ends in the same line every time. And the line I came up with was "Too Far Gone," and this is that song. As the town stood by, we boarded the boats and set sail for fame and fortune. Some shed a tear, some drank to the past, some of us praying we'd never be buried. Some took on water and never left pouring, swam back to join the rewarded. As the stones were cast, they saw the last mast. They were too scared to try and too far gone. Some were quick to throw lines at the first hopeful signs, but their depths were a little distorted, while others still drift on an endless sea, wishing their anchors were just a bit longer. The unfortunate few who crashed on the rocks, their bodies would never recover. They thought they just stared at the breach and wished they were home. But they were too scared to try and too far gone. For a small few who managed the breaks, found that bay of glory, where their struggles rewarded, they found roots to grow. They lived out their side of the story, I'm told. As the years went by, they took stock of their nets. Yes, they were full, happy, content, yet they still dreamt of home like a siren song. They were too scared to try and too far gone. Yeah, they were too scared to try and too far gone. Thank you very much. So this next one is the last single I released. It's a song called Better Man. Some say life's a game of give and take, and forgiveness is divine. While a good man learns from his mistakes, I know that love isn't blind. Some folks say you must learn to forget if you hope to get by. And while the hard work may all be in vain, still I know I must try. It's a hard road to tow at the least, when it's built on a lie. But I'll fill in the holes, and despite being afraid, I'll be a better man today. Some say you should only practice what you preach, and actions speak louder than words. but our house was built with many, many pains, so casting stones would be absurd. And the water runs cold and deep when you're swimming for your life. If you throw me an oar, I will row until I break and be a better man today. So as we question till death do us part, and what becomes of our seed, I will not give up on you, my love, that I promise faithfully. And the water runs cold and deep where you're swimming for your life. If you throw me an oar, I will row until I break and be a better man today. Thank you very much. Thank you. So this next song is one that's off an album that I released called Moderately Unknown, which is kind of the sweet spot for me. If I can play a festival and half of the people there know me, I'm happy. I don't want to be too known. So moderately is just in the sweet spot. Some days I care to be here, some days I don't. Some days it comes together and other days it won't. Someday I know I'll be moderately unknown. Someday some days it hurts like hell, some are just for show. Some days go down in flames, damned if I know. Someday I know I got one more run at rock and roll. Someday you find good and bad, and you're beautiful when you're sad. There's gotta be a better way. Someday some days it feels like we're all adrift to sea, but someone forgot the flares, so we'll never be seen. May we someday bow our heads and face our fate gracefully. Someday you find good and bad, and you're beautiful when you're sad. There's gotta be a better way. Someday we have to say our last goodbye. Hope I said it enough. Hope you're satisfied. May grace shine a light on you and I, so our souls can fly. Someday Thank you very much. Thank you.